Alright everybody, we're back with another Mojo Outdoors gear video. You might ask yourself why Northern Timber Outfitters uses so much of Mojo's gear. That's because Mojo gear works and we put it to the test and we know it works. Today we're going to be talking about Mojo's Ripplers. So, I bet you're wondering why this Rippler is so good and why it's so effective, and we're about to tell you. The Mojo Rippler is effective because it takes away from the static look of your decoys sitting out on the water. This duck is going to sit in the water, you'll click the little button on the bottom, and it's going to sit there, it's going to shake, and it's going to cause ripples around it and your other decoys. This decoy here is a full floating mallard. It has a little clip on the front. They don't have a keel because they need to be able to shake. The keel on a regular decoy would just stabilize it. You can clip these on to just a regular cord and weight. You can put it on a Texas rig. You can put it on a long line if you want. It doesn't really matter. It's made to fit all different types of situations and setups. What's great about these is they're not real expensive when you get them from Mojo, and I usually recommend running almost about a half dozen to a dozen, depending on how big your spread is and how many decoys you're putting out. So, along with the full body floater, you also have the butt up rippler. So, if you've ever seen a duck with its face down in the bottom of the water feeding on stuff and you just see its butt sticking out of the water, it's not sitting there still like your regular just feeder butt decoy. It's shaking around, it's moving a little bit because that bird's down there trying to get food. And that's exactly what this does. This decoy right here from Mojo will simulate a bird down in the water with its butt up feeding and create those ripples, and it also provides that same effect, taking away from the stagnant look of your decoys that the full body mallard does. These decoys use the same exact system for creating that ripple. It's a canister with a oscillating weight. It takes 4 AA batteries. They're interchangeable between both decoys, and this is also a replacement part that you can get from Mojo in the event that this would break or fail. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, that doesn't seem like really good, really good setup. What if water leaks in there? I have water leak in this decoy last year. Didn't realize it got in there. It sat in there all summer long into the fall, and guess what? This decoy still works. I took it out, cleaned up the terminals on the batteries a little bit, put fresh batteries in there, it still works. Really, I don't have much else to say about these motion decoys from Mojo. They're great decoys. I love them. I use them all the time. These birds are both on their second season right here, and they're still working great. If you're looking for an inexpensive way to add motion to your spread, they're $40 on Mojo's website. If you're getting a lot of pressure from spinning wing decoys in your area, you notice it's not really working, other guys aren't, having a lot of success with them. For almost the price of what it would cost to get a spinning wing decoy, you can get 2 of these and throw them out in your spread, and they'll work. They work in a different way. It's a different concept than the spinning wing and stuff, and I highly recommend them. So make sure you get over to Mojo Outdoors, check these decoys out along with their other motion decoy products. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our page, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Northern Timber Outfitters.